Hey all, Fizzban here, and welcome back to my little investigations. We are about to head into the Diamond Dog Caverns, so let us talk to this guard.
Hello, my name is Twilight Sparkle. We are investigating a crime and we would like to ask permission to enter your caverns to search. So, can we come in? Maybe?
It's not very talkative.
Please?
No.
Well, that's an answer at least.
Move aside, Twilight. One must allow a lady to handle a situation with such a fine, gentle colt. Dog. Whatever.
Right, just say whatever to his face, that's very diplomatic, Rarity.
Dearest, dog, we would be ever so grateful if you would allow us entry.
No.
Oh, come now. Surely we can work things out. If you get my drift.
Ah, goodness, that music.
No.
No? Is that it? You're quite sure?
Yes.
Well, I never. You shall stand aside, my good dog, right this instant.
No.
I like him, he's a pretty good guard, to be honest. I think Rarity is going to explode.
You, sir, are a ruffian and a cur, and I have half a mind to fight whoever is responsible for such a clearly insufficient upbringing and rearing and give that individual a rather significant piece of my mind. Are we quite clear on this matter?
No.
Yes.
Aw. He's just doing his job.
And furthermore, I dare say that I might report this behavior to, whichever officials are tasked with regulating this sort of thing, because let me tell you!
What would she report exactly? That he's doing his job like he's supposed to?
What in the seventh dog's dens is this ridiculous? No! Not you! What are you here for?
Alright, so obviously this is after the I Thought You Wanted whining episode.
You!
If I...
Oh, didn't mean to interrupt there. If I could interject for just a little bit.
You!
Why is she making goat noises?
Sheesh. I see those two get along about as well as they did before.
Rarity updated in profiles. Rarity Ponyville's resident fashionista. The victim in this case, both True Blue and Opal, were stolen from her last night. Seemed to still cause the Diamond Dogs as much consternation as ever.
Now, if we're all done being little kids, Mr. Dog, my name is Twilight Sparkle. I'm investigating a crime that happened last night, and I have reason to suspect that someone from here might be involved. Could we take a look around your, caverns?
No.
No?
No.
I guess now we know who trains the guards around here. Mr. Dog, if you don't let us in, then I'm going to have to...
I wouldn't do that, pony.
Excuse me?
You do not have warrant. No warrant, no entry. You enter, you trespass.
When in Equestria did the Diamond Dogs get all legal?
I'm afraid they are... right. Much as it pains me to admit that. Things have changed between ponies and dogs since we made, First contact, I suppose you could call it.
Have we actually seen, now that we are in season 9, have we seen the Diamond Dog since this episode? I can't remember. I can't remember if we have seen them at all.
Why am I always the last to know this sort of thing?
You see, we have a bit of an agreement. They abide by our laws, and we leave them alone. Which means that I'm afraid we indeed cannot simply barge in like hooligans.
How is that an agreement? Alright, never mind.
Much as I would like to.
Okay, and how do we get around this exactly?
A warrant, my dear. Like you said, if we show the mayor reason for suspicion, then she can issue a search warrant to allow us entry. Simple, really.
Simple, right. Famous last words, Rarity. Alright, well, don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
We are not moving anywhere. Unlike you. You go away now. Good riddance.
Alright, well, the mayor's going to be working at Town Hall this time of day, so back to Town Square. Nowhere else to go right now.
Alright, so I'm guessing we are gonna have a interrogation or confrontation thingy with the mayor. I'll just do a save, can't remember when I did the last one. Let's head back, see if we can't get a warrant.
The mayor looks like she's in the middle of some important work. I'll wait until she's done.
Yes, I think our budget can manage if we're more efficient in this area, allowing us to free up enough bits from those savings. I really have to make sure the catering service is on time this time. We can't have a repeat of last year's debacle. Yes, that should do it. Planning birthdays is hard work. I do hope Mother appreciates all this.
Silly me. I was thinking of a different mayor who actually takes responsibilities seriously.
Oh, Twilight Sparkle. I didn't hear you come in. Can I help you with anything?
Let's do a search first. Yes, because I'm curious. Nothing at all? Alright.
Huh? Wow, it looks like the mayor's really been working hard on something. Let's see here. My Autobiography, Chapter 1. I was born to a meager Ponyville family. A Mayor's Life, Chapter 1. Tale of a Mayor, Chapter 1. Yeah, I guess I should have seen that one coming.
Alright.
What do you girls think? I just commissioned some ponies to come up with a flag for Ponyville, and there you have it. Doesn't it look wonderful? Can't you just feel the majestic history emanating from it?
Well, the green on red is a bit festive, and the outline is a bit plain, wouldn't you say? I mean, the interior is interesting enough, perhaps, but all this green, darling, it's just empty space. Unused empty space.
I paid a fortune's worth of bits to that artistic team.
Oh, well, it's nice.
So many bits.
I think we should change the subject before she goes catatonic on us.
What even is that? Is that a cake on wheels inside an apple? Or is that just a wagon inside an apple with a green background? I want to think it's a cake, because cake is better than a wagon. Even though it makes less sense. No, I didn't want to go out, come on. The equestrian flag. And bookshelves.
Ah, our old equestrian flag. Put in place over 1,000 years ago to celebrate our 2 reigning princesses. Although, until Princess Luna returned, I never did understand the second half of the flag. I always thought that perhaps Princess Celestia had dunked herself in blackberry jam or something like that.
What?
I hear that's the newest rage among the young ponies, after all.
To dunk themselves in blackberry jam. Right.
I don't even know how one would respond to that, so I won't.
Probably a good choice.
A comprehensive equestrian history, equestrian law, advanced mathematics on the nature of existence. Wow, Mare, I'm impressed. This is some heavy reading.
Why, thank you, Twilight.
Which did you read last? Wow, I remember all of these books.
Oh, I've never read them. I just thought they looked nice.
Right, of course you did.
Alright. I think it's time we talk to the mayor.
Mare, we need your help with something. We have reason to suspect that the Diamond Dogs were involved with the crime against Rarity last night, and we need a search warrant to let us search their caverns. Did I do that right?
Twilight, to begin, what evidence do you have that this is the case?
Well, a ripped stool in the Carousel Boutique and trampled grass outside the Carousel Boutique.
And Opal's ribbon thing outside that cabin.
And this implicates the Diamond Dogs. How?
I guess it doesn't really, does it? Sheesh. I liked the mayor back when she seemed incompetent.
Even if you had evidence, Twilight, that brings us to the second point. You aren't acting in any official capacity. I can't very well just give a search warrant to any ordinary citizen.
But we don't have any pony like that.
Well, yes. Hence the reason why we're bringing in a team from Canterlot, honestly. Twilight, it would do you some good to pay attention.
Well, we can address the issue that I'm not an investigator later. Right now, we need to fix the evidence problem. Because she's right. I don't have solid evidence that would cast suspicion on the Diamond Dogs.
I don't believe there was much else around the boutique. Perhaps we should go back to the cavern entrance and see if we can find anything there?
But we found a ribbon.
No better ideas over here. Let's go.
Well, that's 2 locks.
Oh, Twilight! That reminds me. I heard some rather wonderful news from the investigative team in Canterlot.
Oh, really? Were they delayed? Please say they were delayed. I need more time.
I'm pleased to report that they wrapped up their current case earlier than expected, and will be here tomorrow instead of a few days' time. Isn't that great?
Oh, tomorrow? That's great! Rarity, let's go, like right now! We have a case to solve!
Is she alright?
I'm sure she'll be fine. Eventually.
Can we not present the ribbon?
Mare, I hate to say it, but I can't find any decent evidence casting suspicion on the Diamond Dogs for the theft of the True Blue. However, I do have evidence casting suspicion on them for a different crime.
And what would that be?
The True Blue wasn't the only thing stolen last night. Opalescence was also stolen as well, and I have reason to suspect that it was the Diamond Dogs who did it.
In theory, how do we know Opalescence didn't just run away?
This is a serious accusation, Twilight. What evidence do you have?
We found this ribbon, which is Opal's, right outside the Diamond Dog's caverns.
Intriguing. But I'm afraid that this is just not good enough, Twilight.
What?
Come now, Twilight. This could have easily just blown there if it had come off on its own. It's not a very heavy material. If you don't have anything that relates directly to the Diamond Dogs, I don't think I can do anything here, I'm afraid.
Okay. I need something else then. Back to the investigation.
Well, I did remove one lock. But even though we didn't present the stool as evidence, it was brought up in the conversation. And they did mention we should try going back and search outside the cavern. Let's try to search right outside the cavern, like here. Well, seems to find anything here. So we can try to see if there's anything here. Can we go to the dead end?
Twilight, not to intrude.
Oh!
No. Right, I don't think we can find anything more with Rarity's ability. Let's try to talk to Robo again.
So nice, weather we're having, isn't it?
What?
You know, clouds and sunshine and stuff. Weather.
Do you know why this pony is talking to me?
No.
Wait a second. This hair definitely isn't that dog's. I feel like I've seen it before.
Was that what we needed to... Can we combine that with Rarity to make her realize it's Opal's?
I can't seem to find a logical connection here.
Or just connect this hair with that hair?
Yep. These two bits of hair definitely look the same. That's almost certainly Opal's hair. On a dog's back. Interesting.
Okay, white strands of hair, likely from opalescence, found on Barova's jacket near the entrance to the Diamond Dog Caverns.
Well, I think I have about all the evidence I can get to convince the mayor of the Diamond Dog's involvement. I sure hope this works. I should get back to Town Hall.
How did you get the hair? Did you just like pluck it while he was talking? And considering she's not acting in official capacity, how does she get the warrant even if she has hair and a ribbon? She could have just gotten those from anywhere. Only has a word that it's where she found them. It's actually the case. Anyways. Let's present some more evidence.
Alright, Mayor. You wanted more evidence? I've got more evidence. We found hair just like this on a Diamond Dog's back. It's Opal's. It has to be. We know it has to be. We found Opal's ribbon just outside their cavern, too. Don't you think it's at least reasonable to suspect the Diamond Dogs of having a part in Opal's disappearance?
All right, Twilight. I suppose you have a point.
Alright.
I will grant that, by this point in time, you have certainly established reasonable suspicion of the Diamond Dogs. However...
What now?
There is still the issue, Twilight, that you are not an investigator.
Right. That.
Twilight, the team from Canterlot will be here soon enough. Why are you doing all of this?
they couldn't solve their way out of a paper bag. This is serious business, and if they get involved and take over, there's no way we'll get to the bottom of this. There must be something you can do.
If I may interject, Mayor? By this time, Twilight has already wrung the truth, to use a base expression, out of several ponies already, and has found and learned a great deal about this case. I had my doubts, but if my word counts for anything around Ponyville, I, for one, now have complete confidence in Twilight Sparkle's investigative abilities.
Well, I suppose if we do not have a police force in Ponyville, that would make me the closest thing Ponyville has to such a thing. It's rather unorthodox, but if you absolutely will not let this go, then I suppose I could use my position as mayor of Ponyville to make you an official Ponyville investigator. Temporarily, at least.
You... really?
Ahem. Twilight Sparkle, by the power vested in me as mayor of Ponyville, I hereby offer you the, temporary of course, position of official Ponyville investigator, and all the responsibilities and duties expected therein. Do you accept this position?
Well, I mean, that is... Oh, to heck with it! Yes, 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 yes!
Why is she so excited about that?
Which is to say, I, accept.
Just don't make me regret this, Twilight.
You won't, Mayor. I promise.
We got the search warrant. Search warrant authorizing Twilight Sparkle to investigate the Diamond Dog Caverns on the suspicion of their involvement in the kidnapping of opal lizards.
All right, Diamond Dogs.
All right.
Your time is up. Back to the caverns.
Well, that wasn't too much of a hassle. Let's see if we can get into the caverns now.
All right, dog. I'm back.
I see that. Go away again.
Not this time. I have your precious search warrant right here.
I like the Diamond Dogs, they're funny.
What? Give me that! Pony, tell me you are not seriously accusing us dogs of kidnapping?
I most certainly am. Move aside. I'm coming in.
Fine, fine. You will search what you must for catnapping, and then you will leave. Quickly!
Alright, let's head inside.
Opal! Opal! Mama's here to rescue you! Where are you?
Rarity, I don't think she's just going to come when you call.
But these caverns are so expansive! And it's all dank in here, it's going to ruin my mane!
Just get the search over with and leave! Jeez!
Right, can we talk to Rover?
All right, dog. Where's Opal? What have you done with her? Pretty please tell me?
If you're the best Ponyville has to offer, we made a mistake accepting your little legal system.
Ugh! You had white hair on your back. I saw it.
Dogs do get old.
Never mind. This is clearly going nowhere. So, you dogs sure seem to, like gems.
Yes?
Why?
You are ponies. You have fields, forests, clouds, rain, livestock. We have caverns. What do you expect us to like?
That's, I suppose you have a fair...
Also, gems are shiny.
I can't tell if they're smarter than they seem, or dumber.
Alright. Don't think we have anything. We have living quarter to generic room. Is there anything around here? No, let's go to the room here.
So, Opal, where is she? I want answers.
I don't even know what this pony is talking about!
Ugh! The cat! Where is the cat?
No cat here! Go away!
Is stubborn as a dog a saying? Because it should be.
Right. Nothing here by the looks of it. What's that over there?
This dirt in the wall is loose. Let's see if there's anything behind it. Aha! There's a safe behind it. Let's have a look at it. Just a simple keyhole. Nothing too complex. I imagine one of the dogs has the key.
Alright. There's some hair.
More white hair? Opal, where are you?
They're like opalescence in the safe. That would be mean. White strands of hair, likely from opalescence, found on the ground near the safe in the caverns. Right, can we ask them about the
Say, dog, I happened to find a hidden safe in the wall, which you clearly were trying to hide from me. What's inside it, huh?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with, pony!
Grrr! I have a search warrant! You will open it for me!
Your search warrant is for a cat, not a safe!
Ugh! Why must all these dogs know their rights? It's not fair!
Unless you have something that ties us to your stupid cat!
Well, we did just find this.
How's this? As a matter of fact, yes. I found this white hair, clearly from the cat in question, in the dirt next to the safe.
Fine, fine, whatever! It's not like there's anything to see anyway! There! See? Nothing!
Why would you just not open it then?
What? Huh? It is empty. Why didn't you want to show me this?
Because you are an extremely annoying pony!
Fair enough.
Patience, Twilight, patience.
Oh, that's great. Empty safe. An empty safe. Is it not being used, or are its contents currently missing? A mystery. Key removed from
Can
evidence.
I at least, have that key to look at? It's very important.
Yeah, fine! Take it!
A shiny red key looks brand new. The handle is shaped into an insignia. Opens the safe in the Diamond Dog Caverns. Okay.
Way to go, Twilight. You totally saved face there. I bet they don't even suspect that I have no idea what I'm doing.
But now we have a key.
Just a simple...
I was thinking maybe there was like a hidden compartment in there, but no, don't seem like it. Let's go back. I think we are going to save C8, and we will wrap up the episode here. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Fizzban out.